Hey y'all, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Welcome to Crime Time with Mal. My name is Mal. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the missing person case of Chelsea Grimm. She is 32 years old and she is from San Diego, California. She went cross country to Connecticut for a wedding and she has not been seen since then. She literally just vanished without a trace, other than her car randomly showing up. Chelsea was born on March 22nd, 1991, fellow Aries in Connecticut. She moved to San Diego, California in 2020, and then in 2022, she received her license to be an associate clinical social worker, where she wanted to eventually have her own practice. She also really enjoyed photography, which she freelanced, and that's how she made a lot of her money also. On September 24th of this year, Chelsea left her home in San Diego, California to go to a family member's wedding in Connecticut. She had recently just adopted a bearded dragon and she originally was supposed to fly to Connecticut for this wedding with her family. But the day before that she was supposed to fly out with her family, she called them and said she was just going to drive there instead because she wanted to bring her bearded dragon. Obviously, she can't fly with him. She didn't want to leave him at the house. So the two just took a road trip. And her parents, Stephen and Janet, and her text the whole entire time throughout her trip. And 3 days into her trip, she stops in Arizona, has lunch with a friend. Then that same day, she ends up calling her parents, says that it's a lot further than what she thought it was going to be. She's not going to make it in time for the wedding. She's just going to stay in Arizona, camp for a day or two, and then head back to California. She already had camping gear in her car, and it's not abnormal for her to go camping alone. She has done that in the past. And she told her parents that she might not have service for a couple of days, but to not worry. So those couple of days came and they left, and her parents weren't really thinking anything of it. But then 2 or 3 days past that couple of days came and went, and then they started to get worried. Come October 4th, her parents ended up reporting her missing when they could not get in touch with her. Now, while law enforcement was investigating, they found something. On September 27th, the same day that she met up with her friend to have lunch, there was a witness at a hotel in Seligman, Arizona. I'm probably butchering that city. I'm so sorry. But this witness claimed that she seemed very disoriented and she tried to pay in euros instead of US currency. They also came across body cam footage on the night of September 28th. There was a report made in Williams, Arizona of a suspicious woman at a grave site. When police arrived, Chelsea was in her car and she was crying.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you doing all right?
Yeah, I just was doing a photo shoot of the lost soldiers and got a little emotional, so I was crying before
okay. I'm just making sure someone called it in. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're quite all right. I mean,
I was just doing a photo shoot, yeah. Packed up. I'm going to leave soon.
Okay.
But I just didn't want to drive like that. Sad.
I got you. Cool. Do you have your license on you by any chance?
Yeah.
It gets me all emotional, too.
Yeah, it's just, I'm trying to do a series on the lost and the forgotten people in this country.
I know you told me that you smoked kind of, well, obviously I would be in an emotional state as well. I don't know if you want somebody else to drive you or if you just want to hang out here for a little bit longer, you're more than welcome to do that.
Yeah, if it's okay with you, if I hang out here for another like 15 or 20 and then head on the road, that would be my plan,
Sure.
I think.
Yeah, I don't see any signs of impairment or anything like that, so.
Yeah, no, I mean, with my eyesight and then crying, it's not the best combination at night.
I totally
I was like,
understand.
I'm just gonna like cry on the road, or I'm just gonna sit here and cry. So I
got
have
you.
my dragon, and I'm just.
Oh, that's freaking cool! I didn't even notice that.
Thanks, Rosie.
Wow, Rosie,
I think she's asleep.
Wow, right on.
She got bored.
Yeah. Do you have like a hotel around here or anything?
I don't. I was actually thinking of just camping for the night, but I wasn't really sure exactly yet.
Gotcha. Well,
I didn't plan to be here until sunset.
Okay, you can't camp in the city limits. It's kind of like a city statute we have.
Okay, good.
But you can always go. I don't know if you can see like the yellow lights over there, the Loves. It's a trucker stop in the gas station here. You can just sleep there. Nobody will bother you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yes.
I get some good shots at sunrise too there.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sunrise here too. If you ever want to take photo shoots of like the statues in the morning, dude, it's really cool because the sun like rises right behind them.
Amazing. Okay, I'll probably stay at the truck stop then, save some money, and then come over for the sunrise.
You got it.
Cool.
All right. Well, you have a
what's your
great
name?
time.
Her parents said that they were not surprised to hear that Chelsea was doing a story on lost veterans because she has done those stories in the past before. Well, stories in general. And in this clip with her parents talking to this reporter, I'll link it down in the description box below, but it seems like the reporter said, well, do you know why Chelsea was in the graveyard at night taking pictures? Because then Janet responded, I don't know why she was at a graveyard in the middle of the night taking pictures of lost soldiers, something like that. It would just be speculation because she has no idea why. The next known sighting of Chelsea was 2 days later on September 30th in Ashford, Arizona, about 20 miles away from Williams, Arizona at the gravesite. A woodcutter said that he saw Chelsea camping out in her car, went up to her, asked if she was okay, and she replied everything was fine. That was the last time anyone ever heard or saw Chelsea. Now, right before Chelsea went missing, she had a breakup. According to Stephen and Janet, Chelsea had a lot on her mind before she left on her trip to Connecticut. She was dealing with this breakup. She was trying to get away from him. And her parents said that they believed that she was scared of him. He posted things on social media. He created a GoFundMe account for, I believe, like $30,000 to help search for Chelsea.
Hello everybody, this is Elias and PJ, the friend and fiance of Chelsea Grimm. She has gone missing just over a week and a half ago in Williams, Arizona area. Her vehicle was found disabled on a local road here, which is Forest Station Road 6, about a week and a half ago. We're getting in with local media stations, and also we're providing our GoFundMe stuff. If any of you want to help us get some boots on the ground, get us any camping supplies or stuff that we can do to help locate her being, it would be greatly appreciated. We're going to be in local news tomorrow from here to the Grand Canyon, and tomorrow night we should be on Channel 8 and Channel 12 live television. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful night.
Bless you guys.
Honestly, a public apology for some of the posts with PJ there that claimed to be fiance with said missing person Chelsea Grimm. I am not trying to exploit anybody. Even the local authorities know who I am, and I will take down any GoFundMe stuff or anything where we're mutually involved. You can verify any of this information with me. You can contact local authorities in Williams. They know my name. They know what I've been doing. My videos aren't fake. I'm a kind-hearted, beautiful person. All I wanted to do was share something to help save that person. Thank you very much.
Now, Chelsea's sister did post on Facebook. As you saw in that last TikTok, she told people not to donate to any GoFundMes for the family. They do not have one. So please just be careful. Don't donate because it's not from the family. Stephen, her dad, says that he does not believe that she would hurt herself, but it's not ruled out. But he does not believe that that's what happened. But again, he says anything can happen. On October 5th, one day after Chelsea was reported missing, hunters in the, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, Kaibab National Forest came across a 2019 white Ford Escape, and two of the tires were flat. And the car was parked on a service road in the middle of the forest, and it is a very rural area. Inside the SUV was a camera, and the last picture on there was this picture of Chelsea. The car was neat, it was locked, and there was no visible signs of any foul play or struggle. Now they are on like an insurance family plan, and they have AAA. Chelsea knows that they have AAA, so her mom is thinking the only reason why she didn't call AAA about the flat tires is A, her phone was dead, or B, her phone had no service. But where did she go? Did she go in the forest to look around because there was nothing else to do and to kill time to try to find some service on her phone and get lost? Law enforcement has searched the whole entire area that her car was found by foot and by air, and they found nothing. Between 500 man hours on foot, they have found nothing. It's just so bizarre. The Grimms, they did hire a private investigator, not because they don't believe in law enforcement. They just know that they have so many cases. Chelsea's isn't the only case that they're working on. And I mean, what will it hurt? More eyes, the better. Now, a lot of people are actually eyeing this ex, aka PJ. People are saying that he's not a good person. People from his past are coming out on Reddit saying that he's not a good person, that they knew him in high school. Now, knowing someone in high school does not define who they are as an adult, but a lot of people have came out saying he's not a good person and that he's a con artist and all sorts of allegations. I'll keep y'all updated on everything that's happening, what goes on. My thoughts and prayers are with the family, and I hope Chelsea returns home safe. So bizarre and so scary. Please just, if you can avoid it, I know this is not all the time possible, but please be careful if you are traveling alone. If you have to travel alone, please be careful. That would give me so much anxiety because I think of all the worst case scenarios going through my mind. So I myself would not be a good person to travel alone. But I understand there are situations that you have to. Just y'all, please be careful. If you know something, if you saw something, please say something. No information is too big or too small. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below of what you think is going on, and please remember to be kind. Give this video a thumbs up, share wherever you can, and don't forget, stay safe, stay aware, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.